using high-tension permeable mesh cushioning. This mesh is elastic, soft to touch and breathable, providing comfort and style. It has a sturdy aluminium frame as well as stable feet made of aluminium alloy. Its wheels are scratch resistant, making this chair suitable for both soft and hard floors. The Cyber Chair goes above and beyond in terms of adjustability. Using the easy-to-control levers, you can adjust everything from seat height to tilt, seat depth, and your armrests, allowing you to move both rests up and down as well as any angle to ensure your armrests sit at the optimal place for you. Your backrest provides extensive back angle support, ranging from 90 degrees all the way to 117 degrees. You can also adjust your headrest, ensuring you have optimal neck support also. With a maximum load of 150 kilograms and a max height of around 127 centimeters, this chair has options to fit each and every user. Okay. Coming with both specifically designed ergonomic lumbar and waist support, the Cyber Chair has your body's comfort covered. On top of this, installation is surprisingly easy, with only 4 easy steps, and it took us less than 10 minutes to put it all together. So if your standard office chair is causing you more harm than good, but a gaming chair just isn't the look you want, then the Cyber Chair is your perfect solution. Combining a sophisticated look and the ergonomic comfort of a gaming chair, your back will thank you. And you look good too.
Yeah, sweet. So I'll send you that email in a bit. What are you doing?
Run! 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 Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave us a like and comment any thoughts or questions you may have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and ding the bell to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still here, check out one of these awesome Thermaltake videos floating in the air above me. We'll see you in the next one.
Nailed it.
Hello, I'm Donnie from Thermaltake USA, and I'd like to introduce our new open frame micro ATX case, the AHT200. Just like our AHT600, you can get this case in black or white. This helicopter-style case sits at 44.4 centimeters tall, 28.2 centimeters wide, and 55.1 centimeters long. There are 3 3mm thick tempered glass front panels and 2 4mm thick tempered glass side panels. These side panels are hinged, making it easy to remove while building or cleaning. For storage, the AHT200 has mounts for either 3 2.5-inch SSDs or 2 3.5-inch HDDs that has a max thickness of 22mm. The case also has 2 hidden 2.5-inch SSD mounts built into the frame. The top panel can be removed to access the upper fan mount, which supports either 2 120mm or 2 140mm fans. Removing the faceplate will give you access to the modular bracket that can fit 2 120mm fans, 2 140mm fans, or if you want to cool your PC with an AIO, it can support a 240 or a 280mm radiator. The AHT200 can support a graphics card length of up to 320mm, power supply length of 180mm, and a CPU cooler height of 150mm. The case's I/O panel consists.
Hello everyone! Hello ladies and gentlemen! First of all, a belated Happy New Year! Happy 2021! My name is Catherine. Welcome to the Thermaltake Expo January virtual exhibition. I know it's me again, but I'm still very excited. I hope you guys are quite excited too. So from today till 14th January, we will deliver the greatest and the latest product and software of Thermaltake to you guys. So before we started, I would like to have the leader and the founder and the CEO, Kenny Ling, here with some major announcements.
Hello, welcome to the 2021 Thermaltake Expo January Virtual Exhibition. Today, my team and I have some big announcement to share with you. Thermaltake has always been at the forefront creating innovative ways to connect with our users. On January 11 to 14th, our global live stream will be held on Thermaltake Global Facebook channel and the YouTube channel and event site. The new product will be unveiled each day, so stay till the end to see the complete product launch. Right now, I'm excited to show you the newest PC DIY case mode and gaming solution. This year, with the pandemic, we find ourselves spending most time at home. And to be honest, we gamers, modders, and PC DIY enthusiasts are experts at doing just that. This is where our marketing idea, Game with Your TT Mode, fits right in. With the rising importance of the home entertainment and working from home, there has been an increased demand for PCs. So why not build your own case mode and gaming rig like this? And game with your TT mode. First, we have a classic fan favorite, the Tower 100. Thermaltake first vertical mini ITS tower, available in black and snow edition. The Tower 100 is a mini ITS case with the max amount of features, providing the largest space for easy installation and smooth airflow. Next, we have the brand new Divider 300TG ARGB middle tower chassis available in black and snow edition. The Divider 300TG ARGBs came with a unique triangle style side panel. You could easily install the 5 intake fan at the front and a multiple side to create a positive air pressure to ensure the thermal performance. Next up is the Divider 500TG ARGB, available in black and snow edition. The Divider 500 is a construct with a 4 tempered glass window. The top and front tempered glass. The panels are designed for panoramic view with the 2 triangle style panels on both sides. In addition, there are 2 extra triangular steel and tempered glass side panel for user to choose between the thermal performance and the look. Let's go on the new Toughram XG RGB high performance DDR4 memory in 3600, 4000, 4400, and 4600 MHz. Thermaltake is the first in the industry to engineer a unique X-Cross heatsink design. Paired with the Neon Maker light editing software, user can control the 16 adjustable RGB LED and orchestrate a stunning light effect. Made with the highest DDI chip, the Toughram XG RGB delivers a powerful overclocking potential for faster and smoother gameplay. Now let's take a look at the awesome gaming setup, the new Argent Gaming Gear series. We have a new product to show you. First, let's check out the gaming keyboard. The Argent K5 RGB gaming keyboard is a craft with a space plate and a floating keycap design. Wrapped around is a customizable 360-degree RGB underglow. There are 2 switches, Cherry MX Blue and Speed Silver switch. For the top gameplay, we use the silver switch, which provide high precision and short reaction time. Next, we have 2 gaming mice, the RGB M5, wire mouse and wireless mouse. The first one, the wire mouse features the same futuristic underglow. The anti-pixture design makes it suitable for both right and left hands. The 50mm click Omron engineered switch and power for Pixar PMW3389 optical sensor elevate the overall gaming experience. The wireless mouse, on the other hand, it came with a powerful Pixar PMW3335 optical engine. There are 3 models of the connection: 2.4G Bluetooth 5.0 over USB wire. Third is the stunning Argent NP1 RGB mousepad with the iconic 60.8mm RGB halo underglow. The aluminum-made hard surface mousepad provides responsive tracking and pinpoint accuracy. Moving on the fourth item, the Argent NP1 RGB mouse sponge features a unique teardrop shape and space-grade metallic finish. The non-slip rubber base secures the mouse in place, and the rings of the RGB underglow create a futuristic atmosphere. Fifth is the Argent H5 stereo gaming headset. It is available now. The headset focuses on the comfort and surround performance. The oversized 15mm high-res delivery allows users to enjoy the ultimate audio experience. Users can adjust the perfect head size with the 15-level headband. Paired with the headset, it is our sixth item, the Argent HS1 RGB headset stand. Comes strapped by an aluminum holder, a non-slip rubber base. Again, you can see that premium metallic finish and beautiful RGB glow. And for the fourth item, let me introduce the best gaming chair on the market, Argent E700. We want to give the gamer a first-class experience, so we designed the E700 like an airline first-class seat. We use the high-quality material like a real leather and the finely processed aluminum parts. In addition, the high-tech ergonomic design offers the player maximum comfort during the intense gameplay. In terms of the aesthetic, we went for a futuristic spacecraft-like design. Here you can see the back arm piece from and the curved back design. And the polished metallic silver finish. Speaking on the function, the integrated side handles are designed for tilting and elevating. There is also an adjustable headrest for additional support. The chair also includes a Z-support multifunction tilt mechanical and a locking system. The Class 4 gas spring brings the maximum safety and reliability during the high adjustment. Lastly, the premium-grade 5-star aluminum alloy. The base provides enhanced stability. Finally, one more product is the Argent Gaming Desk, which will be revealed later on. So don't miss out and please turn in each day. Besides the product unveiled today, we will be launching around 30 more innovative new products during our exhibition. To learn more, join our live giveaway. Please check out our live stream broadcast on the Thermaltake Global YouTube channel, Facebook page, and event microsite. Thermaltake continues to innovate and advance our technology, bring the best product and service to our users, the gamers, modders, and PC DIY enthusiasts. Your support is our motivation for innovation. Thank you for attending. Thermaltake will continue the mission to deliver the perfect user experience. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Alright, welcome back. Our virtual exhibition allows everyone a safely visit from the comfort of your homes. So you are most welcome to stay tuned, stay watching us, our live broadcast via Thermaltake Facebook page and Thermaltake Global YouTube channel and also Thermaltake event microsite. As you may know already, continuous innovation has always been the core value of Thermaltake. So since our establishment, we have received numerous prestigious design awards. So now let's take a look at all these design awards. Yeah, quite impressive, right? So this year, our marketing idea is game with your TT mod. Thermaltake is designed for PC DIY enthusiasts, modders, and gamers. And later on is our virtual exhibition quick tour. You will have a quick overview of all our latest products. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. We'll be right back after a short break, a short commercial. See you soon.
And reset button, 2 USB 3.0 Type A ports, and 1 USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type C port. For more information on the AHT200, head over to our website at thermaltakeusa.com and subscribe to our channel for all the latest Thermaltake releases. Thanks for watching.
Isn't it about time you had a headset that could take your gaming to the next level? A headset which provides you with superior audio quality and comfort, all the while looking incredibly sleek and stylish. Hi there, I'm Justin from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Ring Pro RGB gaming headset. The Ring Pro is an incredibly stylish headset, designed with auto headband adjustment abilities, ensuring it will fit practically any head size. The comfortable ear cups are made with breathable memory foam, ensuring your ears will stay nice and comfortable no matter how long your gaming session is. The oversized 50mm drivers of the Ring Pro help to minimise distortion, all the while producing clear and
Welcome back! And now it's our virtual exhibition quick tour with me, Joshua!
Hello.
Hello. So first of all, we're gonna begin with our chassis, right?
Yeah. Here's our new chase product. This is Divider 500 ARGB. It comes with 4-side timber glass, front, top, left, and right. We also throw in extra timber glass and extra steel plates for the look and extra performance. And Divider 500 can install up to 8 fans, so you can play around with passive or positive air pressure for these models. And next is our Divider 300. It's slightly smaller than Divider 500. It has 2 timber glass, one in front, one on the left hand side. You can install up to 7 fans. You can still play around with the air pressure. And also the last Divider series, this cube design is called Divider 200. You can install up to 200mm fans in front or on the top. It has 4 timber glass, top, front, left, and right. It also comes with triangle shaped design on both sides. And you can install up to 3 AIO for this case. One can be on top, one can be in the front or on the right hand side. And GPU card is on the left. Alright, then next is our AHT200 Pink Edition. Just like our black and white edition, it comes with 2 timber glass. You can swing it open. We have easy access top. You can take the screw out and do some cleaning or installation. You can install up to 2 for 140mm fan on top or AIO in front. You can install all your hard drive on the right, and you can see all your components such as CPU, GPU, and power supply on the left. All right. Next is our Micro ATX chassis. It's called V150 Mesh Edition. We have a timber glass edition we introduced earlier in this June. Now we have a Mesh Edition. The reason for that is we want to provide a even better thermal performance, so we come up with a Mesh Edition. Also comes with a swing door timber glass design. And the last chassis product we have is the 𝗘𝘅𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗃. Comes with white and black edition. As you may already seen our prototype earlier in this June, we actually have the final product finally, and we have a lot of changes on this one. We will cover that later. Okay, and next is our chassis accessory. This is a PCIe 4.0 slot. It can support up to 16 gigabytes bandwidth. We comes with three type of PCIe cable. We have 300 millimeters, 600 millimeters cable, and also 300 millimeter cable with 90-degree slot. All right, then next move on to power supply. What we have here is our first analog 80 plus titanium power supply. It is top power TF1 1550 watts power supplies. As you can see here, we have a little overclocking session right here, overclocking to 3090 GPU and rocket with i9 CPU and our Toughram. And this is our setup here. We have an MSI Afterburner, 3D Mark, and ADA 64 to monitor our system. We will cover more in that later. Okay. Then next is our 80 plus Go power supply, top power GF2 ARGB. It comes with 650 watts to 850. It can sync with RGB motherboards. If you don't have RGB motherboards, we have a button provided. You can change the color with color mode just by pressing the buttons. All right. Then next, what we have here is our brand new top power Sfx. And from 450 watt to 650 is 80 plus Go power supply, and it has a 90 millimeters hydraulic barrier fan, and we have low ripple noise, less than 30 millivolts, and low voltage regulation, less than 2% variation. And also comes with an ITX to ATX adapter bracket if you want to do some upgrades later on. And the last power supply here is a continuous series from our top power GF1 650 watts to 850. Now we add in two more wattage here. We have 1000 watts and 1020 watts, 200 watts for our latest GPU cards like 3090s, RTX or 3080. You might need those. And the new accessory what we have here is TD-MUX cable. Comes with black and white edition. It has 2 CPU 4+4 cable and 3 PCIe cables. Also for the new 3090 GPU cards. And last thing we have here is our all new SPN software. You can use our SPN software, download it from our iOS app here. You can remotely control your power supply. You can monitor it, or you can remote shut down to, or schedule a future shutdown for your system. Well, that's about it.
And thank you so much, Joshua, for your quick interview. And now, my next partner.
Hi, it's me again.
Elvin.
Hi, hello.
How are you, lady?
Hi, good. Okay.
Okay, so how about let's start our quick tour.
For this year, first is the software. I know since we launched the RGB Plus software, it's almost 4 years. And this year, we're thinking we can move forward a big step. I think so because we have a Thermaltake have the RGB Plus and the digital power supply like SPM software and Toughram is a software to control the memory. We're thinking about we can integrate all the software into one. Users and gamers, you don't have to download different software to control different devices. You can just download one software and use this is one software to control the lighting, read the real-time information about the status and the data from the components. Also, that's everything just inside one software. It's easy to control and a beautiful UI. Easy to find what you're going to do and what information you're looking for. So we plan to launch a new gen software called the RGB Plus 2.0. Okay, this is second gen, so we call it 2.0. As you can see, right now we have the fan, we have the all-in-one here, we have the memory, we have power supply. It's a digital power supply. Everything here is controlled by the RGB Plus 2.0. And you can read the information like a CPU, VGA, and memory, loadings, temperature, and frequency. Also, you can control the fan speed, like a fan here. And also have the power supply. SPM will have just integrate into this software, so easy to control the power supply, read all the data is here. And for the lighting, right now we have all these components that you can see. We have DPSG, digital power supply here. We have a water block that quite a free ring quad. And we have an RGB memory. So everything is just combined into one software. You don't have to download the separate software to control everything differently. Right now, it's just one thing, just one stop to solve all the issues, and very easy to use, very easy to control. And this software, RGB Plus 2.0, will be ready to available to download in April this year. Okay, that's for the software part. Let's move on to the hardware. First thing is the Toughfan. Okay. Last year, we just have the new fan called the Toughfan, 12 and 14 different sizes. And this year, in the early of this year, we have a turbo. What means turbo means the RPM shows here. The Toughfan, original one, is the maximum RPM is 2,000. And for turbo, we raise another 500 extra. So it's reached to the 2,500 RPM. It's quite high. If you compare it to on the market, other non-RGB fan, non-AOD fan, 2,500 is quite high. And all the structures for the Toughfan is the same like the original one. And the material is the same, LCP, quite strong. And the metal hub, still there. Only different things is the fan speed, like I mentioned, and also the color of the fan blade. Because the original one is black, and for the turbo one, we just change the color to the gray. So you can easily tell when you go to the store, you want to buy the fan, you don't know which one is which one. So black is the Toughfan, original one. The turbo is gray. All right, this already launched, so check out your local store if you want to interested in this product. All right, next one. So move to the all-in-one. For the all-in-one, we really think about to lift all the product to the higher level. So this year we'll have two new series for the all-in-one. First one is called here. Let me take the color box. It's called Toughliquid Ultra. We got two different sizes, 240 and 360. Okay, again, Toughliquid Ultra. Ultra means we got really big features, which is an LCD monitor. This is 2.1 inch on the water block. Okay, let me put the color box back. Here's the product here. This is a live demo. You can see Toughliquid is a new series for the all-in-one. For this series called Ultra, two different sizes with LCD monitor on that. It's a circular monitor, LCD monitor. It's 2.1 inches, and you can read the real-time information like the CPU, VGA, the memory, or the centrals. You can read it from your PC. You can check out right now the CPU temperature is 41 degrees, and this is a light bar here to show you the loading and temperatures go up and down, and also contains a little bit of entertainment part. This monitor allows you to upload the GIF file and the JPEG. You can customize your own file, like a really funny one, or your pictures on that. You can imagine if you put in the picture on that. Yeah. And for this series, not only the monitor, also the fan. You can see I can stop the fan. That's just as I said before, it's a Toughfan Turbo. Okay, so not only for this series, Ultra series, not only we give you a monitor, also we give you performance. Okay, so performance, convenient ability to check out all the information, also a little bit of entertainment for this all-in-one. So that's why I say we live at the higher level for this one. We got two different sizes. Okay, this is a software RGB 2.0, just like I mentioned before. This one is a new user interface and can control the all-in-one. Okay, next one. So the RGB one is the mainstream. Also, it's called the Toughliquid. We have three different sizes. We got 240, 280, and 360. That's all-in-one with the ARGB control, which is you can support the multiple sync, or you can simply just click here to change the lighting. Okay, and it's a mirror on the cap, so it's quite beautiful when you turn off the light. Okay, so it's using the Toughfan original one. Okay, 2000 RPM. So performance, no problem. All right, move on next one. It's last year we have the full RC. It's a CPU and memory one. It's quite innovative, and this year the feedback from the market is quite good.
Oh.
So this year we decided to upgrade. Okay, to the full RC Ultra. So when you see Ultra, remember what I said 1 minute ago. We have monitor. 2 monitor on that. The one is circular, is 2.1 inch, and the one is rectangular, it's a 3.9 inches, if I remember right. And the fan is a turbo turbo. So ensure the performance. All right, let's move on to another way.
All right, so guys, follow me here.
Okay. So for the air cooler, we also planning to launch the new couple of series, new models for the auto users. It's a new one called the Toughfan. If you can take here, Toughfan 110, 310, and 510. 3 different types. First one is a top flow. The other two is a single side with a single fan and a dual fan. So it's a new one. It's very similar to the Toughfan, but it's a little bit different. But all the performance we ensure is very close to Toughfan. So for this series, definitely it's a good choice for the air cooler. Okay, another one is, I know everyone, last year we have the UX series, so like 100, 200, and every region so we got a feedback and the sales number is quite good. So we upgrade the UX 200 to the UX 210. Okay, so the heat pipe is extra heat pipe, the copper base, and the fan speed, everything just upgrade. So the performance is even better. All right, next one. It's a new MB cooler. Okay, you know, it's, this year's environment is a little bit issues. So MB cooler, the demand is quite strong. MB cooler demand is quite strong. So here is a new one called the Massive 12 Max with a 5 LED fan, blue LED. Okay, so cooling your laptop when you're using that at home. Okay, next one is move on to the liquid cooling components. The first one is a tool. It's called the Pacific Leak Tester. Okay, so this is a very useful tool to test any leak for your components or loop. So we'll show you more tomorrow. All right, so the final part is components here. It's a CPU water block called Pacific MX2 Ultra. Okay, so when you heard the Ultra, it means that this is a monitor on that. It's like I mentioned before for the CPU, for the all-in-one. Okay, that's a new one. Final 2 is a VGA water block. Last year, NVIDIA just launched the 30 series VGA water block. So we have a new water block to support the graphic card like a 3090, 3080, and 3070. Okay, I have 2 differences. This is a standard one, and this one is a special one with there's a special design. The inlet outlet is rotatable. We showed this concept before, and this year we just put it into the new generation of the graphic card. All right, that's it for the cooler. Let's move on to the memory.
Memory part.
Okay, memory. Since we launched the Toughram to the market this year, we have the something new for the appearance, good-looking memory for all the marketing, the users, gamers. It's called the Toughram XG, just like Kenny in the opening says. This is a new one. Okay. All right, this is the XG. The name is from the heatsink, heat spreader design. You can see here is a cross here in the middle.
Oh.
Okay, so that's like
So
the
invisible
X.
X.
Yeah, there's a special design for the heat spreader, the special way to do the design, the heat spreader, the shape. And this memory have 2 different coating on that, on the surface of both sides. And for the LED, there's a 16 high lumen adjustable LED inside. And because thanks to the special design for the heat spreader, we can have the 8 different light zones, just like here. So it can show you more possibility of the RGB lighting, stunning lighting effect for the XG. Okay, 4 different frequency from 36 to 46. All right, I'll show you more in a couple of days later.
Tomorrow.
All right. Next one is Toughram. Okay, we have Toughram from 30, 100 megahertz to 46. And this year, for the beginning of 2021, we have raised the frequency even higher to 48. All right. Also cover black and the white, 2 different colors. All right. And the next one is a really special one. We have the black and the white, 2 different colors for the Toughram RGB, right?
Yeah.
And this year, we decided to give you some really special. First one is metallic gold.
Ooh.
This is a limited edition for the Toughram RGB. Right now, it's come with only one frequency, it's 3600 megahertz, and metallic gold, elegant. I personally like this one. And then another one is a racing ray. Okay, the coating is quite good. The quality is quite high. So 2 different limited edition, 2 different colors. Okay, show you more. If you are interested, just remember watch our live stream. Okay, final one for the memory is the RC Flow, RC Ultra, just like I said before. Here's the live demo. You can see the 2 different LCD monitor. It's not only just about RGB monitor. It can show you more, give you a little bit entertainment, you're more cover comprehensive for the data as real time. So, you know, for the memory part, it also can show the horizontal way and the vertical way. The different depends on the way you install the water block. And last 2 is the memory cover. Remember, we have the R1, and this is the R2 Ultra. Also, it's a monitor on that. You can click this cover on any memory. Also have the A2. It's a purely just a memory water block. If you're doing the liquid cooling, it's definitely this one. Okay, that's it for the memory. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alvin. And right now with me is Andy. I'm gonna say
Hey guys,
hi.
how's it going?
So what are you gonna introduce to us?
So today we're going to show you some RAM mods. As you know, we've been running a RAM contest past year, and we got some modders to help mod some RAM. So let's dive into it. So over here, as you can see, this is 𝗟𝗵𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗵 mod. I won't go into too much detail as that'll be for Wednesday. But we sent back about 5 mods. The first one is 𝗟𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗵 from UK, aka AML Custom. Did a zombie hand type of mod, which is very cool. Secondly, moving over, would be 𝗬𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗵 modding from Italy, and he's doing a StarCraft 2 kind of mod. Everything is, you know, printed out and designed by themselves and all handmade. Moving on would be modder 𝗘𝗅, who is from Thailand. He's doing an Iron Man mod, so you can see it's the Iron Man suit from the front and the back as well. Cool. Moving on from the Iron Man mod would be Michael John Larsina. He actually made 4 different mods. So it's all the theme of Cyberpunk 2077. So you can see he printed everything out and did a design and did a stand for everything. So actually, these are only a few of the mods that we are currently displaying at our event. The voting is actually online now. So people, down in the comments, we're going to leave a link so where you can vote for all the mods you see. Okay, going on to the final mod that we have on display here is the gun. It's quite big, as you can see, and you know he has the RAM on the top, and over here is like a lightning thing. So if you put your finger on, you know the lightning will stick to your finger. Yeah, which is pretty cool as well. And there's a lot of other mods that we didn't actually display here. So please go onto the website and do a vote. Okay, so last but not least, what we did is we actually have some RAM art here at the very bottom. So we worked with some famous local drawers and painters, and they actually made a Toughram girl for us. So, you know, as you can see, it's black and then it's white as well. And then there's like a girl holding a sniper rifle, which is a pretty cool design. Maybe if you say you want to see this in the future, maybe we can release it maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. Going on to this one is also a really cool one as well. It's got a tiger and leopard kind of design. So one's in kind of black and the other one's more titanium. So that's a really cool kind of look. Anyway, if you want to see more on Wednesday, we'll have the, you know, the final thing. Cool. Anyway.
Andy's the coolest. All right, so if you want to know more about the details, we can go to
casemod.thermaltake.com.
Okay, so thank you so much, Andy. And right now with me, Stefan.
Hi, everyone.
For the gaming time. So
Yes.
what do you have?
Yes, finally it's about gaming time, right?
Yeah.
So for this year, we're very proudly to introduce to you our entire Argent series lineup. As some of you may have heard before, our new Argent series, but the purpose of this expo is that we actually add some new items to the Argent series. Let's start from our centerpiece. Is this Argent E700 gaming chair. Now, as you can see that this one, you don't see this kind of design in the market. This is definitely unconventional design and it's futuristic, very cool looking. But definitely we keep the racing bucket seat design and we use premium real leather. But definitely the eye-catching part is the back. As you can see, this is a one-piece finish on the back, and the bottom is also one-piece finish. Now, for the color of this chair, we are trying to be creative and kind of really outgoing. Really have some fun with the colors. So for the E700 standard one, this comes with black, white, and this metallic finish. But we also include a GT version of this gaming chair. And this one, for the GT version, comes with many special colors, which we will introduce to you later in the future. Okay. And also just to show you that the headrest can move, the handrest is also 4D. So pretty much everything that you expect from a premium gaming chair, but we just make it really, really awesome looking. All right, so let's move on to the next big piece behind it is the Argent 700 gaming desk. Now this one has a carbon fiber finish to it, carbon fiber texture, and if you can zoom in at the bottom of the feet, which is definitely one of the highlights, is that we have kind of like matching color with our chair, the metallic silver finish, metal finish. So it's also very futuristic looking and very elegant as well. And for this chair, you can control the height and the lighting by our dedicated mobile app. Okay, and also by our Thermaltake iTech software engine as well. And of course, you can also physically or manually control the height or to set up the profiles, which that you would expect from our Thermaltake gaming department. Okay, so overall, this we have set up for you is this kind of like Argent gaming battle station. Let's start from the keyboard, okay, which is that some of you might be familiar. This is the Argent K5 mechanical gaming keyboard, and these two are the Argent M5 wired and wireless gaming mouse, and underneath them is the Argent MP1 gaming mouse pad. And this little guy here is the Argent MB1 mouse bungee. And on the top, the second deck, you can see the Argent H5 gaming headset and also the Argent HS1 gaming headset stand. And this guy is our new addition to the Argent series. This is the Argent DS100 desk cooler. And this one is for the purpose of to cool down your overall gaming environment. And of course, when you're typing, there's air coming out of it, so to cool off your finger. And this one also has lighting to it. So, and on the monitor, you can see that this is our Thermaltake iTech software engine. So just to show you that everything can be synced by the software, the lighting, the profile, etc. Okay, so let's move on to this session. And this is the Argent H5 gaming headset family. There are three models: the stereo one, and the 7.1 surround, and the wireless one. Of course, we will give you an in-depth introduction on Wednesday. Okay, so let's move on here. And this is our new addition to the Argent family. This is the Argent K5 low profile RGB gaming keyboard. By low profile is that this is the first time that we introduce the Cherry low profile mechanical switch. And we also use the low profile keycaps to make it more interesting. And this one also has the palm rest and the RGB lighting. And for this volume control, which that you have seen on the standard K5 keyboard, is that this is kind of like we use the concept from the car audio system. So it's very premium, and it's a different feel, different look from the previous mechanical gaming keyboard. So this is definitely one of the eye-catching element of this keyboard, and also on the K5 as well. So let's just finish up, and for the next keyboard is the W1 wireless keyboard. So this one has 3 connection types: the wired, and the 2.4 GHz wireless connection, and the Bluetooth connection as well. Okay, so
I would like to take Stefan back here
Yes.
with our, I would say, everyone would like to die for.
Yeah.
This amazing gaming zone.
yes, and just to give you a more in-depth introduction of the desk, right? So as I've told you before, that not only the look is awesome, and we also use carbon fiber texture on it, as you can see. And also we have set up our entire Argent series lineup, also on the chair. And we also include some gimmicks like this cup holder here, or the headset holder over there. And the lighting, there's also lighting on this table. It's on the back. So there's a LED lighting strip on the back, right? Which we will show you a in-depth on Wednesday. Okay, and this is also the second deck, which that you can put your monitor on it, or even maybe your PC here, monitor here, or 2 monitors set up. So overall, it's a very elegant but also very durable gaming desk. Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Stefan, for your introduction. And now we're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back after a commercial. Ciao.
Thank you.
Ranging from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Additionally, the Ring Pro uses the ESS 9018 DAC, which is a single chip solution delivering 24-bit lossless playback and unprecedented dynamic range with ultra-low distortion. This combined with the built-in Sabre 9601K amplifier will provide your ears with an incredibly punchy bass line as well. Finally, the Ring Pro comes with 7.1 virtual surround sound technology. This enables you to fully immerse yourself in a 360-degree range of sound. So, no more enemies sneaking up undetected behind you. This headset comes with a bunch of awesome extra features as well. Firstly, to ensure you can communicate in-game, the Ring Pro comes with an omnidirectional microphone. This means sound is picked up from all angles of the mic, ensuring your team will hear your callouts no matter where the mic is sitting by your face. Additionally, the Ring Pro provides you with striking visuals, coming with 16.8 million RGB color illumination and 5 customizable lighting effects. These can be changed using our Thermaltake iTake engine, or RGB Plus software, but is also compatible with Razer Chroma, Amazon Alexa, and our TT AI voice control app. Lastly, the Ring Pro also comes with instant controls at the push of a button, such as volume level, EQ presets, and mute, via the easy-to-access inline control button. So, for a headset that has your back in the game, you can't go past the Ring Pro. Not only does it look sleek and come with 16.8 million color RGB illumination, but with the plethora of audio options available to you, you are going to hear some very crisp audio too. With a gorgeous look combined with outstanding sound quality, the Ring Pro is the perfect way to lift your game. Yes! Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please remember to leave us a like and pop any questions or thoughts you may have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and ding the bell to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still here, check out one of these awesome videos on the screen right now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
While power supplies might not be the most exciting part of a build, you will certainly notice the difference if you skimp out on one. Power supplies basically provide you with juice to bring your PC to life, so why not ensure your PC is getting the most out of its power supply as possible? Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and if you want the power, then check out our awesome new range of PSUs power supplies. Coming in 850 watt, 750 watt and 650 watt options, these 80 plus platinum power supplies are a great choice for your next build. In contrast to its ARGB cousins, this series of PF1s are entirely RGB-less, for those of you who prefer more of a professional, minimalist look. They're also fully...
Alright, welcome back! I have to take my breath. Okay, so Joshua, are you ready?
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with
Our depth
your favorite?
introduction, yeah. Yep,
Your favorite?
Huh?
Your favorite?
Yes,
Okay.
my favorite.
So what's
Yep.
this?
This is divider 500 ARGB
Oh.
with pre-installed free RGB fan at front and at rear. As I said earlier, this thing can fit up to 8 fans, 3 in front, 2 on top, 1 at rear, and don't forget we have 2 extra plates next to the motherboard. I'll show you in another case. This one, we already installed a distro plate right here.
So everyone can take a
Can zoom in.
closer look. Actually, it's quite
Yep.
beautiful inside.
This distro plate, this place can fit another 2 fans, 140, no problem. And I'll show you the other side. This is our left-hand side. You can see partial GPU, CPU, RAM, and distro plate. And here's the other side. Oh. Hold on. Ish. Well, the other side is also comes with triangle-shaped tempered glass and triangle-shaped steel plate design. And as you can see, we have about fingers vents for the top part exhaust and front part intakes. All right, and we're also throwing 2 extra plate. One is tempered glass, so you can install right here. So you can have a full view of your GPU and power supply and stuff. Now I'm gonna take it out the steel plate.
So if we put like 2 tempered glass, it will be all transparent.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the black one.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So it's a white version.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna do this one. Well, okay. Just take out 2 sound screw, pull it. Well, as you can see right now, we have a 3090 GPU card right here, and here's our power supply. And I don't know if you noticed, we have vents on top of the PSU shroud to have a better ventilation for the power supply compartment. And for this model, we already installed 2 extra exhaust next to the motherboard. And this is our extra triangle-shaped tempered glass plate. Okay, so here, if you want a full view of your GPU or power supply, you want to see everything, this part is free. So you can do whatever you want. You can do tempered glass, or you can do steel plate for this part. And all right, here is the other side. So as you can see, right now I have 2 exhausts next to the motherboard, and this tempered glass is blocking the vents. So if I want to have better ventilation for this case, I can use the other steel plate which comes with the proper vents next to the exhaust fans. So here we have a better setup for the thermal. Okay, and let me show you the front screen, the dust filter. Oh yeah, let me show you the the side vents. 5 side vents are on both sides. Okay, and how you secure it is by this snaps little circle thing. Okay, and this is the current dust filter we are using. It's like a silk screen, which is actually have better thermal performance compared to our regular plastic dust filter. Can you give me a regular dust filter? All right, this is our regular plastic magnetic dust filter compared to this one. Okay. All right. All right. Thanks. All right. For the top part, it's also very easy access with no tool. And here's the side vents. Also comes with like small dust filter. All right. And take a look at the top part. Also, the IOs. This is our audio ports, the power button, USB 3.0, Type-C. Okay. And for this model, we have a rotational 90-degree patterned PCIe slot, so you can do your GPU cards vertically or horizontally as you wish. And notice the distance between the GPU and the panel here. Look, it's about 2 inches between the side panel and the GPU, so you don't need to worry about the ventilation for your GPU card when you do vertical placement. So I'll just show you the buttons. Here, as you can see, our button fan is also pretty big. Well, same screen for the dust filter, very fine. And see the vents area, how big it is. On the left hand side here is for the PSU, and on the right here, they can be used for the vents for the whole system. And they are all covered by our dust filter. No. Oh yeah, just okay. I just put it on the side. Okay. Well, so that's a lot of capacity for this divider 500. So it comes with white and black. And the MSRP for the black edition is $159. And for the white edition, we're aiming for $169. And they will be in the market around Q2. Okay, and also one more thing. Since they are ARGB, they can sync with RGB motherboards such as ASUS ARA or MSI motherboards. And if you don't have RGB motherboards, we also have an analog button for you to change the color. And zoom in right here. All right, we're back. Okay. So here we go. This is our mid-tower case divider 500. Then let's move on to our next divider series. These are divider 300 ARGB. They also comes with ARGB fans, 3 of them in front and 1 in rear. It comes with black edition and white edition. And for ARGB side panels, as you can see, on the left-hand side here, we have a triangle. We also have a triangle shape of tempered glass. And on the right here, it comes with full steel plate, and with the vents area ready. So you can also install your intake fan or AIOs next to the motherboard. So this case can hold up to 7 fans, 3 in the front, 2 next to the motherboard, that's 5, and 1 140mm fan on top, and 1 120mm fan at rear. That's a total of 7. And yep, the front panel is just like divider 500, just take it out without any tool. The dust filters are the same, very fine screen. And the steel triangle side panel. Oh, it's also just like the divider 500 with the vents on top of the PSU. You can see your PSU through the PSU shroud. It also comes with 90-degree rotational PCI slot. You can also do your GPU card vertically or horizontally. They also have about 2-inch distance between the tempered glass and your GPU. And the differences between divider 500 and divider 300 is for divider 500 you can install AIO on top, but for divider 300 we only have enough space for the 140 fans on top. That's the only differences, okay? And also the right side tempered glass panel. Well, let me take out this part too. For divider 300, we did not throw in extra tempered glass or steel plate. So this is what it is. And let's take the I/O port. Okay. We have the RGB button, audio jack, power button, 2 USB 3.0 and 1 Type-C, just like divider 500. And as you can see, the top exhaust area. There's no dust filter, just vent hose. All right, then you can also change the fan color by pressing the ARGB button. Okay, and let's check the button vents. All right, just like divider 500, we have very large space for ventilation for the PSU and the whole system. And the screen is also, dust filter is also provided. All right. Right then the MSRP for the divider 300 white edition is $114.99, and for the black edition is $109.99. I think they are probably already hit the market. If you don't see them in the market, they will be there soon. All right. Oh, okay. And oh, I want to show you where we can put a hard drive. No, let's take this for example. Well, here. Here's the right side of the divider 300. You can put two 3.5 hard drive here next to the power supply, where you can install your SSD here next to the behind the motherboard actually. And here we have about an inch to do your cable management, which is pretty decent. Okay. All right. Let's move on to our last divider series chassis. Well, this cube design, we call it divider 200. It also only comes with black edition. We don't have snow edition for it. It comes with tempered glass, four side of tempered glass, top, front, left, and right. And you already see the left side, right? And here's the right. And this is a little different compared to divider 300 and 500. Since it's a cube design, we decided to let it fit up to 200mm fan on top or at front. There are 3 places you can install your AIO. One is in the front, one on top, and the final one you can install on the right. Okay. In this case, I have 2 chambers. On the top side, this is where you put your motherboard and CPU, GPU, and the bottom chamber is your PSU hard drive, and do all your cable management. And let's take a look at the inside. On the right hand side, you can not only install your AIO, you can install your 2.5 SSD, 3 of them. You can move your bracket more to the left or to the right. So there's all the secure holes ready. Just place where you want it. And tempered glass is also triangular shape design without any tool. And maybe you already noticed the vents on the side is a lot bigger. For the front, that is almost 2 inch. And on top here, the vent area is also already about 1 inch. And the top part is also like you can just snap in without any tool. All right, let's take a look at the other side here. Oh, here's the front. Okay, I'll show you everything. Oh, and the dust filter. extra fine filter. And the left hand side right here. Okay. As you can see, you can put free 3.5 HDD under the GPU card. Okay. Okay, and this part next is placed right here, right? And notice all the divider series have a small vent area on the steel plate. So even though you do your installation like this, the GPU card can still get some air out of here. This design is apply to divider 500 and divider 300 series. And let's take a look at the I/O port right here. Can you zoom in this area already? Okay. All right. It also comes with ARGB button and audio jack, USB 3.0, 2 of them, and 1 Type-C. All right. Okay. Then finally, our MSRP for them is $109.99, and they will be in the market around Q2. Okay. Then next, move on to our Micro XTX AHT200 Pink Edition. Oh, that's about. We should take a break right here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I guess we have like 1 minute left. So totally, you have any short conclusion among all of them?
Yeah. So divider series is about capacity, about thermal, and about, most importantly, about the look. So if you're interested in all of them, you should, get one of them.
So it's all available already?
Yeah.
Nearly? Soon?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so pretty soon we're gonna have our prize time. So you still have 5 minutes with me because we have 5 minutes for the prize time. I hope you know the answer already.
Okay.
Here. Look at the camera. All right, so right now we're gonna begin our prize time. If you know the answer of our question, please don't forget to leave a comment and write down your answer, okay? So our question is, what kind of motherboard does the TOWER100 support? Interesting. Do you know the answer?
Yeah.
Okay. A is Mini ITX. B, EATX. C, ATX. And D, Micro ATX. So maybe give us some hint, Trisha. A, B, C, D, and the answer is you will have the chance to win this, our Toughfan 12. Okay, so if you want to win some prizes from Thermaltake for free, please write down the answer. Leave us a comment, okay? We have 5 minutes, okay? Oh, now it's less than 5 minutes, I guess. Less than 4 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes and a half. Okay, so please write down your answer. You will have the chance to win Toughfan 12. Trisha, if you have the chance, would you like to win some Toughfan 12s?
Like 8 of them.
8 of them? You have what kind of computer? What kind of PC you have inside your house?
Something like 500 right here.
Oh, you have your private personal game zone. So you are also a PC DIY enthusiast?
So I probably need 8 of them.
8 of them.
Yeah.
You're gonna be very cooler during the summertime. All right, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. How many times we have left? I have no idea. Maybe 1 minute? Maybe 2 minutes, okay? Please write down the answer. Write down the answer. How many minutes we have? We need to ask our director. All right, time's up. A round of applause for Joshua. Thank you. And we will be right back after short commercial. Ciao, bye-bye.
And reset button, 2 USB 3.0 Type A ports, and 1 USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type C port. For more information on the AHT200, head over to our website at thermaltakeusa.com and subscribe to our channel for all the latest Thermaltake releases. Thanks for watching.
Isn't it about time you had a headset that could take your gaming to the next level? A headset which provides you with superior audio quality and comfort, all the while looking incredibly sleek and stylish. Hi there, I'm Justin from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Ring Pro RGB gaming headset. The Ring Pro is an incredibly stylish headset, designed with auto headband adjustment abilities, ensuring it will fit practically any head size. The comfortable ear cups are made with breathable memory foam, ensuring your ears will stay nice and comfortable no matter how long your gaming session is. The oversized 50mm drivers of the Ring Pro help to minimise distortion, all the while producing clear and precise sounds ranging from 20Hz to 20 kHz. Additionally, the Ring Pro uses the ESS 9018 DAC, which is a single chip solution delivering 24-bit lossless playback and unprecedented dynamic range with ultra-low distortion. This combined with the built-in Sabre 9601K amplifier will provide...
Alright, welcome back. Later on we will have some winners and we will choose the winners randomly. Who knows who's gonna win? Maybe it's you. Alright, back here at our chassis, Joshua. Yep. Oh, pink edition.
Yes. As you may already know, we have HT200 black and white edition. Now this year we have a pink edition coming out, which is really rare to see. It has 5 tempered glass, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 right here. And it's a open frame design actually. You can take some screw out and swing it open like a helicopter. And also, let's take a look what we have on the left. All right, as you can see, the left-hand side, you can see all your installation like PSU, GPU, CPU, and your motherboards. And the other side, as you can see here, this is where you put your 3.5 or 2.5 SSD and also your cable management area. And if you're interested in install AIOs, you can install them in the front panel. And for the top part, once again take the screw out. You can just take it out and install your 120 or 140 fans on top. Alright, and since we're already here, let's take a look at the I/O ports. We have a power button, we have two USB 3.0 and Type-C, and restart button, of course. Once again, this is micro ATX. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, then if you're interested, the MSRP for HT200 is $149.99, and you should see them in the market, I think, now. If you don't, just wait a little bit more. And also, I don't know if you've already heard of it, we have two secret compartments for your 2.5 hard drive, which is right here. You can just pull it out and place your 2.5 SSD inside here next to the AIO, and secure them here and here, and put a cover back. Well, and you can hide all your SSD here. Okay. Well, let's move on to next micro ATX chassis here. Again, you may already see our V150 tempered glass TG edition. Now, this time we have a mesh edition. The reason for that is with mesh front panel, we can have a better airflow inside the case, and we'll also run the experiment on this to compare the thermal performance. And for the mesh edition, the thermal is actually doing better, about 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. And it also comes with very fine dust filter, so a little bit soft. And we also have a magnetic fan filter on top. But for this one, you cannot take it out. You have to use a little brush to brush out the dust. And also, let's take a look at the I/O port here. So for this model, we have one USB 3.0 and two Type-C, and audio jack, and power button and restart button is on the left. And well, my favorite part about this case is the swing door tempered glass. It's very easy access, and you can see all your placement from the left-hand side, and also the power supply and PSU shroud. You can place your AIO here. And also, if you notice, we actually have an AIO in the back for CPU. Well, and the other side, just plain black still. the MSRP for this model, V150 TG Mesh ARGB edition, is $69.99, and you will see them, I think, Q1. Yep. Okay. Let me put it back. Yep. No tools. Just pop it right back. Okay. Then next, move on to our Mini ITX. Once again, the Tower 100, Snow Edition and Black Edition. And you may already see our prototype from the last expo in June. And now here we have our final product ready. As you can see here, the side bands is actually bigger, and the top fans is also, we make it bigger, as big as possible. And the other side, you can see the dust filter, very soft dust filter on top. And this is very interesting design, because this case is actually a passive air pressure design. You can only install your exhaust fans on top, like this one we show you here. And we actually run the experiment on this. We installed 3090 GPU and i9 to run at full load, and the thermal performance was amazed. We all love it very much. And also, very interestingly, as you can see, since left and right are having the same size, you can also place your left side panel to the right and right side panel to left if you wish. So it becomes like this. This is the right hand side, okay? All right, then now this becomes the left. And the GPU can still get air from here, okay? And if you like, you can also place the side panel to the front. Oh. And put your front panel to the right. Just for fun, okay? No, I'm not saying this placement is good. Well, the I/O port, you can still see power button, audio jack, USB Type-3, 2 of them, and 1 Type-C right here. And you can also see, actually, this is a 2-slot PCIe slot, but it is actually big enough for 3090 GPUs. And also have enough space, about 1 inch, between the GPU card and the side panel. And for this area, you can actually fit a very big cooling fan for i9. But if you have just i3 CPU or something like that, you can just use 120 AIO if you love to. Yeah. And let me show you the back. 底部的 screw。So let me show you the side here. Oh, okay, put down. This is a side vent button. As you can see, even the side buttons has a fan filter and is very fine mesh too. And also magnet on both sides. So you can install your 2.5 SSD on the right. And let me show you the other side here. Left hand side also comes with dust filter, of course. Okay. And as you can see, our PSU is right here behind the GPU. So this button chamber is actually for a PSU. And on top of the PSU shell, you can see we have a large amount of vent holes. The reason for that is this design is actually getting all the air from this area, the button and the side. So here is just the button looks like. We have a big portion vent space for the power supply, and also just enough area for the GPU. Okay. So all the air coming from the button to the top and side and coming out from the top exhaust fan. So passive air pressure can also be good. And here's the back. As you can see, it's the dust filter. Take it out. You can see we have a 140mm fan in the back. Oh. Well, if you have a high-end CPU like i9, you will need to install the fan behind the motherboard tray. So this fan can take out portion of the excess heat in the back, from the back. Okay, and however, if you don't have a high-end CPU, you can just take out this fan and install extra 3.5 hard drive here and here. You can install up to 2 of them. And as you can see, this back area is where you do your cable management. Well, it's very deep. It's about almost 2 inches. Okay. Well, it's just to complete strip down. Well, here's the front vent area. The filter, okay. And you can see all the all the cable, power supply cable we have placed right here. Okay, so I think you won't see like many ITX chassis that can hold i9 and 3090 GPU cards, and this is what we have here. Hope you like it, and Once again, it comes with Snow Edition and Black Edition. And the price for the Snow Edition is $99.99, and for the Black Edition is $89.99. And they already hit the market, and I think you can find them on all the online websites like Amazon and stuff. Okay. Well, I think let's move on to our accessory. This is our new PCIe 4.0 riser cable. It comes with 3 kinds of them. One is 300 millimeter, and also 600 millimeter, and a 300 millimeters comes with 90 degrees slot. Well, they can provide 64 gigabytes bandwidth and also 16 gigahertz frequency. That's the highest capacity in the market. And the price for them, let me check. For the 300 millimeters PCIe 4.0 is $89.99, and for the 600 is $104.99. And for the 90 degree riser cable, we are targeting for $94.99. Well, you can see them around Q2. And yeah, hope you like it. That's about it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Joshua.
Thank you.
And why not? Oh, why it comes with different length?
Because
Can I show to the audience?
if you have a small case like this, or like micro ATX, 300 millimeter will do.
Oh,
That's fine. Yeah. But if you have a full tower, like PA, core PA, you might need this. Yep. So that depends on your what kind of size chassis you have.
Okay.
Yep.
So we introduced like the special AHT 200 pink edition, and also this.
V150 mesh.
And also our Tower 100, and also our new
PCIe 4.0.
New, right?
Yeah, new PCIe 4.0 riser cable.
Yeah, and any conclusion and short conclusion for the audience? Hey,
So this year,
here.
yeah, this year we not only improved the look on our design, but also all the thermal performance on all our design. We have tested countless experiments for the thermal performance and the best recommendation for our users.
I'm wondering why the chassis team come up with this pink color.
Because we always think like gaming is about boys, but actually there are many girls, and also not only gamers, but like streamer from YouTube or those vlogs. Yeah. A lot of them are females, so we just want to do something for them. Yeah.
I would say like among all this chassis, this one really catch my eye. Pink color.
Well, $169.99.
What do you want to say?
I want to sell you this.
So your favorite color is pink color?
No, actually, but black can do me just fine.
But this one is like kind of cute and kind of cool.
Yeah, because you
Makes
don't have
cute
to.
and cool.
Yeah, you don't have think of too much. You just you can actually just do the design like we do. You don't have to think too much when you install like things like this. Yeah, we already thought everything for you. Yeah.
Okay, and not this one, and also this. I would say this we have a pretty good feedback and reputation for the Tower 100.
100, yeah, because we spend a lot of time doing on our thermal experiments. We spent a lot of time talking to many, critics for medias, and they also gave us many good recommendation and suggestion, and so we actually put in a lot of time to try to think of how to put an i9 in there and still keep our thermal in check, and also the 3090 just came out not long ago, so we actually don't have much time to figure out how to fix the thermal problem, because 3090 RTX graphic card, it's not
Killing
a cool
you.
car.
It was killing
It's
you.
high. Yeah, everything is high. So this is a mini ITX chassis. If you go online and see reviews, they usually don't use 3090 with i9 to run the thermal performance. So that's something big we achieve, and I hope the market dig it.
Yeah, actually the result is quite good. Even though the experiment, this development time was hard. But looks like everyone really like it since we have it last June. Really, right? All right, so it's almost the end of our list part for 𝗟𝗍𝗃. A round of applause for Joshua. If you like his introductions, leave some comment and don't forget to subscribe, like and share. We will see you back very soon after a short commercial. Bye bye.
Incredibly punchy bass line as well. Finally, the Ring Pro comes with 7.1 virtual surround sound technology. This enables you to fully immerse yourself in a 360-degree range of sound. So, no more enemies sneaking up undetected behind you. This headset comes with a bunch of awesome extra features as well. Firstly, to ensure you can communicate in-game, the Ring Pro comes with an omnidirectional microphone. This means sound is picked up from all angles of the mic, ensuring your team will hear your callouts no matter where the mic is sitting by your face. Additionally, the Ring Pro provides you with striking visuals, coming with 16.8 million RGB color illumination and 5 customizable lighting effects. This can be changed using our Thermaltake iTake engine, or RGB Plus software, but is also compatible with Razer Chroma, Amazon Alexa, and our TT AI voice control app. Lastly, the Ring Pro also comes with instant controls at the push of a button, such as volume level, EQ presets, and mute, via the easy-to-access inline control button. So, for a headset that has your back in the game, you can't go past the Ring Pro. Not only does it look sleek and come with 16.8 million color RGB illumination, but with the plethora of audio options available to you, you are going to hear some very crisp audio too. With a gorgeous look combined with outstanding sound quality, the Ring Pro is the perfect way to lift your game. Yes! Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please remember to leave us a like and pop any questions or thoughts you may have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already and ding the bell to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still here, check out one of these awesome videos on the screen right now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
While power supplies might not be the most exciting part of a build, you will certainly notice the difference if you skimp out on one. Power supplies basically provide you with the juice to bring your PC to life, so why not ensure your PC is getting the most out of its power supply as possible? Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and if you want the power, then check out our awesome new range of Toughfan PF1 power supplies. Coming in 850 watt, 750 watt and 650 watt options, these 80 plus platinum power supplies are a great choice for your next build. In contrast to its ARGB cousins, this series of PF1s are entirely RGB-less, for those of you who prefer more of a professional, minimalist look. They're also fully modular, meaning you don't have to deal with an unruly jumble of cables that you might not even use. While Platinum PSUs are usually quite large, that isn't the case with the PF1, coming in at just 140mm deep. 86mm high and 150mm long, this PSU is nice and compact, allowing for an easier fit in smaller sized cases. The Toughpower PF1's compact size is achieved by new board technology. This new design allows all SMDs to sit on the topmost side of the PCB. This prevents heat accumulation at the base of the PSU and allows cold air to easily pass through, ensuring your PSU's temperature is kept nice and low. Constructed using premium Japanese capacitors, the Toughpower PF1 provides excellent durability. Are you a big performance-orientated PC builder, always wanting to get the most out of your hardware? Perhaps you're aiming for a peak airflow configuration without having to sacrifice silent running. Well, you might soon find yourself becoming a fan of our new product. Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and while it has been a minute since we released a purely performance-orientated fan, we've finally joined the party. This is the Thermaltake Toughfan for all your high-end cooling needs. The Toughfan has been designed as a hybrid fan, delivering exceptional airflow performance across both high static pressure setups and high airflow focus configurations. This PWM-controlled fan can perform at a maximum speed of 2000 RPM, ensuring your precious hardware stays nice and cool no matter how heavy your programs are. It also comes with a low noise cable to bring down the RPM and subsequently make the Toughfan even quieter than it already is. And of course, there's case mount and radiator mount screws also included. The specific design of the Toughfan's blades.
Alright, good afternoon. I would say like good afternoon. Welcome back everyone. And now it's time to introduce the power supply. Trisha, you are the master of chassis and power supply. How come it's you again?
I don't understand. It's me.
What did you do?
I do chassis and power supply.
Alright, so do we have something new to show to the audience
Yes.
this time?
Yes.
Oh, so what's
As
that?
you can see, we have a little setup here, doing little overclocking. As you can see here, this is the latest 3090 GPU from MSI, and we throw in one extra Toughfan to cool the GPU, but nothing serious. And on the motherboard here, a little light. You can see we are using top brands, and also i9, Intel i9 900K, and ASUS motherboard. Okay, and most importantly, the power supply we're using is our brand new 80 Plus titanium top power TF1 1550 watts power supply. Okay, and here, take a look at the monitor here. Here we are using MSI Afterburner to do some overclocking. The core clock memory are all set already. And here's my test run on 3D Marks. Here's the score I have, 18,000. Let's run it again, just for fun. Okay. And we are using AIDA64 to track our CPU latency, temperature, voltage, and so on. And as you already know, The I9 latency is, the max is usually around 3.5 gigabytes. And right now we have about 4.8 gigabytes. Yep, that's 3 mark we're running right now. And for this model, you know, we Thermaltake always focus our power supply on performance, and we also always talk about low voltage regulation, less than 2%, and low ripple noise. And today I'm gonna talk about what it is, in case you don't know. And you can think about ripple noise as unwanted waste in the current. So the lower is better. So you don't want like too much residue running around in your system. So we set a standard less than 30 millivolts. And you may already know in the Intel standard is 120 millivolts. We are a lot lower, and we are keep pushing to give you guys even lower ripple noise. And another feature is less than 2% voltage regulation. That's how we achieve stable output. So the Intel standard is 5%. So as you may already know, the currents usually move like this. So like wave, so smaller the wave is better. So we try to keep it like under than 2% to give you guys a stable output. And also more than 16 millisecond hold up time. When you sometimes see your lights went out just a millisecond and your system didn't reach boot or shut down. Because why? Because your power supply have more than 16 millisecond hold time. So your system didn't shut down, that's why. So the longer the better. And I think this power supply can hold us more than 20 milliseconds because it is a big and high efficiency power supply. And besides these 3 features, as we always have on our 80 Plus fully modular Go series and above, we're also throwing 3 more extra features. First is a lot of, we actually like talk to many overclocker, and they sometimes complain they accidentally blow up their hard drive because unstable voltage change. So we designed an extra SATA OCP for you to protect your hard drive. Without when you do overclocking, you don't have to worry about like blow up your hard drive. And next is less than 50 ampere inrush current, because 1,500 watts is a big wattage, and when you draw power from your wall, 1,500 watts will create a big current. Sometimes it can damage your power supply. So we have to set the standard because this power supply have 10 years warranty. Okay, so with less than 50 ampere inrush current, we can make sure this power supply can survive 10 years. Okay, and that thing is transient response. When you do overclocking or when you play video game, the screen may like change rapidly, like or require different voltage. When this voltage have rapid change, the system becomes unstable. So we also set a standard on 12 volt is have to be less than 1% voltage change, and for 5 volt is less than 3%, and for a 3.3 volt is less than 5% variation. So that's also a guarantee that your system can be very stable during gaming or during overclocking. Okay, and here, as you can see, we have a little 24 pin jumper right here, because when you do overclocking, you might need like more than just one power supply. Right now, this is a small demonstration, so we just put one power supply here. But when you do real extreme overclocking, like when you're doing nitrogen extreme overclocking, you might need one power supply for CPU, one for the GPU number 1, and another one for GPU number 2. But you only have one 24-pin on the motherboard. So this is when you need a 24-pin jumper to provide extra power for the GPU or CPU. Okay. Well, also, even if you don't do overclocking, then you may wondering if your power supply is broken or not. You can, without hooking up to the motherboard, you can just use this and connect your power supply to the wall and test it, see if your fan runs. So after your jumper is hooked in and the power supply is plugged in on the wall, so the fan should be running already. So if not, then send it back to us. Yep, and also another feature for the overclocker is the turbo fan button. So as you can see, we have a turbo fan button right here, and usually the fans change its RPM due to different workload or different temperature. But if you decide to have a maximum cooling result, you don't have to wait your load to come up or temperature come up. Just press the button. The fan starts spinning max RPM. I don't know if you can hear the noise. Yep. I already pressed it. No, just now here. I close it. Okay. Well, also, of course, it comes with complete hardware protection, just as OCP, OVP, UVP, OPP, SCP, or OTP. Yep. Let's take a look. The latency is still 4,800 megahertz, and motherboard temperature is 35 degrees Celsius, CPU is 49 degrees Celsius, CPU is 54 and 47. Okay. So this power supply is actually been tested with liquid nitrogen overclocking. We run it for actually a famous overclocker helped us to do it. Run it for actually I think 2 days, 48 hours with extreme overclocking with tons of liquid nitrogen, and it had amazing results. So we are pretty confident to introduce this product to you, not only for overclocking, for gamer as well. Okay, then for the MSRP on this is $369. It is actually a pretty good price for an 80 plus titanium with this amount of wattage, and you can see them actually in, I think in March. Yeah, pretty soon. Okay, let's move on to our next series. Is Top Power GF2 ARGB. As you can see, I just mentioned earlier about low ripple noise and less than 2% voltage regulation and more than 16 millisecond hold up time. 100% Japanese capacitor, 10 years warranty, of course. And this series, they also have it. So the performance on them are also guaranteed. And they are 80 plus Go efficiency certified. They can sync with RGB motherboard, such as ASUS Auras, or MSI Majestic, or Gigabyte RGB Fusion. They are from 650 watt to 850. So if you don't have RGB motherboards, but you still want the RGB effect and change to your desired colors, thin colors, you can just press our RGB buttons in the back. So you can change the color or the color mode Right now I'm just changing the color. We have 8 color and 7 color mode. Well, yep. Oh, we'll just pass. If you don't, of course, if you don't like any RGB, you can also switch off. And also, we have a smart real fan button for this series. So, if the loading did not excess 30% workload, the fan will not spin. So, it can save you some power and also decrease some noise for you. But if you like the fan spin all the time, you can just switch off the smart real fan and the fan will come back on. Okay, and MSRP for them are 149 for the 850, 144 for the 750 watts, and 159 for the 850 watts. Okay, they are also DC to DC layout, LLC platform, yep, which can give us better efficiency. Okay, well, then that's about it. Okay.
Well, a round of applause again for Joshua. I guess you need some drink. How about I buy you coffee later?
Yeah, green teas.
You must be quite thirsty already. And here for our power supply units, still conclusion for everyone.
Yep, this year, actually last year and the year before that, power supply is always about performance and stability. So this is what we're trying to achieve. And even though you will not notice any performance enhancement, but if you check out any like review sites, you can see we are improving year by year, and hope everyone can be satisfied by our product performance. Yep.
And any feedback, you are most welcome to leave, right?
Yeah.
Leave us a comment. If we have a pretty good job or you really like our power supply units, and you can encourage and cheer for Joshua and for our PSU team, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna have let Joshua take a short break. Take some drink, okay? And we'll be right back after a short commercial.
Yep, bye-bye.
So efficient. The blades are built with a special liquid crystal polymer, which is a compound that minimalizes vibration when performing at full speed. Additionally, the blade design features high tensile strength and low thermal materials, adding even further to its overall efficiency. The Toughfan is developed with both enhanced durability and stability. This is due to the fan's metal-reinforced motor hub, which has been specifically constructed with steel. Additionally, the Toughfan features a second-generation hydraulic bearing. This incorporates a new shaft design with inside etches, which allows for the preservation of lubricant on both sides to reduce noise during operation and extend the fan's lifespan. Finally, the Toughfan is equipped with discrete rubber pads, which will help dampen any vibrations and further aid in noise reduction, which in turn lets it achieve those high RPM speeds without any extra noise accompanying it. So isn't it time you upped your cooling game with one of our awesome Thermaltake Toughfans? Whether running them as case or radiator fans, the Toughfan is built for superior cooling. If you want a fan that looks sleek and provides you with peak airflow without sacrificing low noise levels, then this well and truly is a fantastic option for you. Available now in multiple colors, as long as it's black. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave us a like and pop any thoughts or questions you may have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ding the bell to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still hanging around, check out either of these 2 videos floating in the air beside me, and we will see you in the next one. Hey there, I'm Sarah from Thermaltake Australia, and this is the Thermaltake 𝗟𝗃100. The 𝗟𝗃100 has a small footprint, coming in at 462mm high, 266mm wide, and 266mm deep. It's available in both a snowy white or black edition. This mini tower case comes with 3 easily removable 4mm thick tempered glass windows on the front, left, and right side. This allows you to show off all of your gorgeous hardware no matter what side of the desk you decide to pop your case on. Additionally, there are no awkward chunky screws blocking the view here, as all these panels simply slide straight out to make it easy to access your hardware inside. The case also comes with 2 pre-installed 120mm fans to ensure you get peak airflow from the very first power-up. Now, don't let its compact size throw you off. You can still run all sorts of hardware inside the 𝗟𝗃100. The case is designed to fit ITX motherboards, as well as up to 140mm fans in either of the 2 mounting locations. You can also fit up to a 120mm radiator at the top if you're wanting to run with an all-in-one cooler. You can run with a CPU cooler up to 190mm and a standard ATX power supply of up to 180mm in length. Finally, your graphics card mounts vertically in the case, with the case able to support a card of up to 330mm. So yes, that does mean it can fit an RTX 3090. The 𝗟𝗃100 has an array of special features that come together to make this case incredibly unique. Firstly, after extensive feedback, we've made some changes to the airflow in this case. There's now a total of 8 superfine fan filters located on the right, left, top, and bottom. These are all designed to be incredibly easy to clean, keeping the dust bunnies on the outside where they belong. The case has an incredibly modular design with almost every panel.
Welcome back again. With me again is Joshua. Day 1 is Joshua all day. Joshua day. It's your day. So we're gonna continue our power supply units, right? Do you have more to tell us, or something great, something new?
I have about 3 or 4 more.
Okay.
And let's start with our small top power Sfx series. From 450 watts to 650. And actually, you may already know we have a top power Sfx series. It was like 450 and 600. And this is a newer version of it. Like I said before, we always improving our performance, and for this model, we also throw in less than 2% voltage regulation variation and less than 30 millivolts ripple noise. I hope you remember what that means, which means cleaner electricity and stable power supply. So compared to the last version, actually, for this version, we are using a 90mm hydraulic bearing fans, which give you quieter performance and longer life shelf time for the fan. And also, we unify the chassis design, like every other top power series. This is our signature housing design, and it also comes with 7 years warranty. And of course, 100% Japanese capacitor, and they are fully modular and 80+ go efficiency. And it also comes with DC to DC design layout to have better power supply efficiency. And if you're interested doing an upgrade from your Sfx ITX to maybe mid-tower chassis, adapter bracket is also included, so you can use this to do your upgrade. Okay, I think it's this way. All right, you can use this bracket to do upgrade to ATX chassis, like that. Okay. Okay, then the MSRP for these models are $89.99 for 450 watts, $99.99 for the 550, and $119 for the 650 watts, and you can see them in the market around around March, actually. Yep. Okay, let's move on to our next top power series. All right, these two, they are top power GF1 1000 watts and 1200 watts. It's a continuous series from our top power GF1 series from 600 watts to 850, because since the new GPU coming up, like 3090, 3080 and stuff, and people will need bigger wattage selections, and that's why we have a 1000 and 1200 watts 80 plus Go, and it has a 140 millimeters hydraulic bearing fans, and also smart roof fans button right here. As I explained earlier, if you turn on the smart roof fan, the fan will not move under 30% workload, and you can decide you want this feature or not. That's your call. And these are not RGB, okay? Just a white fan ring, okay? All right, then it comes with also a 10 years warranty, and as I mentioned earlier, less than 30 millivolt and ripple noise, and less than 2% voltage regulation, more than 16 millisecond hold-up times. This series all have it, so don't worry about the performance, okay? And all right, then the MSRP for them are $179.99 for the 1000 watts, and $199 for the 1200 watts. And once again, they are DC to DC platform to give you a better efficiency performance. And next, still surrounded by 3090 GPU card. This is our new TD mount cable. We have two models for it, all black and all white. And since some GPU needs free PCIe slot, so for these two models, you can actually see free PCIe cable and two 4+4 CPU for some high-end motherboard. Okay. This one, right? All right. These are the 24-pin. And here we have free PCIe cables. And two 4+4 CPU cable for high-end motherboards. And also, these are actually 16 gauge thickness compared to some random brands. They are using 18 gauge thickness. So actually 16 gauge is actually thicker than 18. So the quality is assured. So you don't worry about a long period of time of gaming or doing overclock. Yep. And let me also show you the black edition looks like. Well, that's everything. Well, they're all sleeve I actually like the black edition better. Looks cool. And also, the cable cones. These are for 424 pin. They are rounded with no edge and with very good elasticity. You don't worry about breaking them, okay? Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, then they also have no heat shrink design, so you don't have to worry about when temperatures goes up and the sleek cable start to shrink. And this actually have three layer of waving, so the quality is so short, and they are universal, so you can use this CD mount cable on actually any power supply. Don't matter if it's our brand or not. Okay. So the MSRP for the black and white TT mount cables are both $59.99. All right, then you can see them in the market, I think, also around March. Okay. All right, then next move on to our digital power supply, smart power management, SPM application. Okay. All right, then let me log in. First, you have to download the TBSG app and have your personal account and password set up already, sign up, and you log in, and you can see all your digital power supply listed. And right now I have my top power RGB Plus 850 watts, I think is 80 plus gold, this one. So the new feature is about remote control your digital power supply. So right now I want to demonstrate how I can schedule a reboot for my system. So now here, this is my power supply right here. And you can see all the power supply information like temperature. Right now it's 86 Fahrenheit, wattage is about 53 watts, which is currently what I'm using. And the efficiency is about 84%. And the fan speed is about 544 RPM, which is about 24% low. So you can also switch to Celsius or Fahrenheit, depends where you're from. Okay. And now, in the button here, I can choose remote. So you can see, after I press remote, I can see there's 3 options here: schedule or reboot, which means reboot right now, or shut down my computer right now. So here, let me demonstrate. Schedule reboot. So right now it's January 11, so I press January 11 right here, and here in Taipei is 16 o'clock and 49. Okay, and then let me choose 50 then okay, 1650, I want to do a custom reboot, or I can choose I want to reboot it every day on this schedule. So right now I'm just gonna choose a custom reboot and press reboot, and the app tells me, do you want to save these settings? Yes. Okay, then right now here there's schedule success, and so you can go to SPM page anywhere in the world. Okay, and you log in your account once again. And go to power management session on the left and press it. Okay. Oh, what happened? Reboot. It's reboot already. Oh, it's doing a. Okay. All right. Then, if you're interested in our digital power supply and want to play around the apps, please focus on our IRGB series. All right.
Wow, thank you so much again, Joshua. Did you see me come with a very big prize? But before we have our prize time, still a short conclusion for everyone. Since we're gonna finish our day one already, and we introduced to you guys our JC and all our power supply units.
All right, then power supply is our focus is on performance as always, stability, performance, and if you have any suggestion, if you are pro in this field and you have any suggestion, we're welcome to hear it. We still trying to find better solution for it. Continue to impress the market and have even more efficiency, more than 80 plus titanium.
Okay, so how about we go there with our Thermaltake logo as our background to give away our prizes.
Okay.
Here. Okay, much more pleasant right now. And among all this power supply unit, anything you would like to recommend to like mothers or gamers?
All right, then.
Anyone you like the
this
most
one
favorite?
Of course, is our favorite right now because it is our first analog titanium power supplies. So the first one, and also the first one can handle extreme overclocking and survive 2 days of torture from liquid nitrogen. Okay, so. And we are only asking for very reasonable price, okay? Right. Then the reason for that is we just hope you like it and find it very valuable.
So I would say this were definitely worth it. This one. All right, so time for our giveaway time. The prize is Tough Power GF2 ARGB. Are you sure we're gonna give this away?
Yep.
Because this is quite expensive.
Yeah.
A little bit expensive.
This is how we thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching Joshua the whole day. All right, so right now we're gonna tell you the question. If you know the answer of our question, please write down the answer directly on the comment, and we will choose the winner randomly. Okay, so our question is, how many RGB size panel does Tough Power GF2 ARGB has? Oh, so it's directly this one. GF2 ARGB has. How many side panels, RGB side panels? A, 2, B, 0, C, 1, and D, 3. So I guess this should be quite easy. This one, right? This question is quite easy. How many? But still, as usual, as custom, we still need Joshua to give us a little hint. How many? And the answer is, what was it? Number?
Number? Okay.
Wait, because we have choices is from A, B, C, D.
Yeah. I'll give you a hint on number.
How many?
Okay.
Right? How many? So this is correct, right?
Yeah.
All right, TikTok, you still have like 1 minute to give us the answer. And again, we would like to tell you guys again, we're gonna give away Tough Power GF2 ARGB. This is good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do if you win this?
Me?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
You're the only person I have right now in front of the screen. Am I asking the cameraman?
We'll probably give it to you.
You already give it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I already have that in it.
If I have less power, that means I need to buy another PC. Right?
Yeah. I'll give you a discount.
Okay, so TikTok, you have less than 1 minute, and still we need to let everyone know today is only the day 1. Tomorrow we have day 2, day 3, and day 4, and we have memory and cooling, and also our gaming and the Raymar to introduce you to you guys. So please don't forget to subscribe and share, like, leave a comment. Okay, time's up. Ta-da! So I'm not gonna ask you to say anything to say again, Joshua, no, because you have to be talking the whole afternoon already. A round of applause of you.
Thank you.
Well done, good job. And we will see all you guys tomorrow, and stay tuned. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The top panel utilizes a simple press button design, making accessing the top section incredibly easy. You can fit up to 2 3.5-inch HDDs or 4 2.5-inch SSDs, including a separate bracket on the right side for SSDs if you want a bit of both. Finally, the front is equipped with a modern I/O port that comes with 2 USB 3.0 ports and even a Type-C port in an easy-to-access location. The 𝗟𝗏 borrows the amazing qualities of the iconic 𝗟𝗏 that you came to love, but boasts plenty of unique features that make this mini tower case stand out from its big brother. Its modularity, versatility, and small footprint make the 𝗟𝗏 a case anyone can see their next ITX build in. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave us a like and pop any thoughts or questions you may have in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ding the bell to be notified each and every time we upload. And while you're still hanging around, check out any of these Thermaltake videos. I don't know where they're going to be, but they'll be somewhere or nowhere, who knows. And we'll see you next time.